How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Countdown video. We only have 24 days left until the game's release on December 7th, and today we are going to be talking about the 50 most highly requested characters in terms of DLC for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. As always, and I cannot stress this enough, just because these are the characters that the community most wants, that does not mean that any of these characters are going to get in, so make sure you take it with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about this just for fun. If you'd like to read along while I talk, you'll find a link to the original post in the description bar down below, and now, with all that out of the way, I have to tell you guys a little bit about how we got this list. So guys, this list was actually composed using a bunch of the members from the official Smash Bros. Reddit page. So in that group, there's currently over 300,000 people, which means that this is a very good indication of what the people actually want. In terms of how many votes it got, I'm pretty sure it got something over like 50,000 or something like that. So we do know that this is a very good sample size. And if you guys want to tell me who you guys most want as DLC in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, make sure you guys join my Discord page. You can find a link to it in the description as well as the pinned comment. I would love to hear who all of you guys want. And now, with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about these new 50 characters that people really seem to want in the game. So guys, what we are going to do for this video is that I actually have a picture which I'm going to place on screen, and I'm going to show you the exact list. We are going to go over every character, and after we go over the top 50 list, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about a few of them. I'm not going to talk about all of them just because this would be a super long video, but we are going to talk about some of the best ones. So first of all, coming in at number 50, we have Solaire of Astoria from the Dark Souls series. Coming in at number 49, we have Joker, and if I'm getting this correct, I believe he is from the Persona series. Please let me know if I am wrong. After that, we have a character named Edelgard, and she looks like she's a Fire Emblem character. Once again, I'm not 100% sure, let me know. After that, at number 47, we have Kingboo from the Super Mario series. At number 46, we have Porky Minch coming in from the Earthbound series. At number 45, we have Sceptile from the Pokemon series. Number 44, Heihachi from the Tekken series. Number 43, Dr. Eggman from the Sonic series. After that, we have number 42, which is Funky Kong from the Donkey Kong series. And coming in at number 41, we have Shovel Knight from the Shovel Knight series. Coming in at number 40, we have Travis Touchdown from the No More Heroes series. Followed by number 39, Chibi Robo from the Chibi Robo franchise. Then coming in at number 38, we have Hollow Knight from the Hollow Knight series. Followed by number 37, a combination of Wolf Link and Midna from the Legend of Zelda series. Then coming in at number 36, we have Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Followed by number 35, Hector, who I believe comes from the Fire Emblem series. Up next, we have number 34, which is Chrono from the Chrono Trigger series. Followed by number 33, which is Marks from the Kirby series, who is followed by number 32, Professor Layton from the Professor Layton series, and finally number 31, Captain Toad, who is from both the Captain Toad as well as the Super Mario series. Coming in at number 30, we have Decidua from the Pokemon series. Coming in at number 29, we have Spyro the Dragon from the Spyro the Dragon series. Then coming in at number 28, we have Amaterasu from the Okami series. Following at number 27, we have Sans from the Undertale series. And coming in at number 26, we have Impa from the Legend of Zelda series. After that, at number 25, we have Goku from the Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z series. Followed by number 24, which is Master Chief from the Halo series. Coming in at number 23, we have Tails from the Sonic series, followed by number 22, Lloyd Irving from the Tales of Symphonia series, and finally, number 21, Monster Hunter from the Monster Hunter series. Now we're going to move on to our top 20. So coming in at number 20, we have Elma from the Xenoblade Chronicles franchise. Then coming in at number 19, we have Mach Rider from the Mach Rider franchise. Followed by number 18, the Chorus Kids from the Rhythm Heaven franchise, and then number 17, Doomslayer from the Doom franchise. Coming in at number 16, we have Shadow the Hedgehog from the Sonic series, followed by number 15, Crash Bandicoot from the Crash Bandicoot series. Coming in at number 14, we have Dixie Kong from the Donkey Kong series, who is followed by number 13, Phoenix Wright from the Ace Attorney franchise. Coming in at number 12, we have Paper Mario from the Paper Mario franchise, and then coming in at number 11, we have Shantae coming from the Shantae series. And now we are going to move on to our top 10 most highly requested Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC characters. So coming in at number 10, we have Steve from the Minecraft series. Coming in at number 9, we have Rayman from the Rayman series. Coming in at number 8, we have a tag team of Rex and Pyra from the Xenoblade franchise. Coming in at number 7, we have Waluigi from the Super Mario franchise. Coming in at number 6, we have Skull Kid from the Legend of Zelda series. Coming in at number 5, we have Isaac coming from the Golden Sun series. Coming in at number 4, we have Sora from the Kingdom Hearts series. Coming in at number 3, we have Bandana Waddle Dee coming from the Kirby series. And coming in at number 2, we have Zeno from the Super Mario RPG franchise. And finally, coming in at number 1 as the most highly fan-requested DLC character, we have Banjo and Kazooie from the Banjo and Kazooie franchise. So yeah guys, like I said, I'm not going to be talking about every single character on this list because I don't want this video to be like an hour long, but there are a few that I want to touch on, starting with Heihachi. So as you guys know, Heihachi is from the Tekken series, and in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, he actually got his own Mii costume. Personally, I'm surprised that Heihachi didn't end up higher on this list, just because Heihachi seems like he'd be a really great addition since we already have Ryu, but at the same time, I guess this is a fan-made list, and it's just what the people are wanting. Next up, I want to talk about Wolf Link and Midna. So I've seen this idea tossed around a little bit before, in that we do know that Midna is an assist trophy, but at the same time, if you guys have never played Twilight Princess before, in the game, you play as Wolf Link at some point, and Midna will ride around on you, and she will help you fight enemies and stuff like that. And I always thought that that would be a good combination. I don't think Midna would work as a standalone character because we haven't really seen her fight in any games before, but I think that she'd work great with Wolf Link as she does in Hyrule Warriors. Next up, let's talk about Decidua. So as far as we know, Decidua is not a Pokeball Pokemon, which does mean that he could potentially be a character in Smash. However, we do know that Decidua is already a Pokemon in Pokken Tournament that you can play as, so I just really can't see Sakurai putting in another Gen 7 Pokemon. After that, we have Sans. Now this one is really interesting because I know a lot of people that actually really want Sans in the game. Undertale is a super famous game, and although I haven't played it or seen any gameplay of Sans, I know that he's super highly requested, so if you guys want Sans, let me know why in the comment section down below. Next up, we have Goku. So guys, I cannot stress this enough, Goku is never going to be in Super Smash Bros. No matter how hard we push for it. As much as I really want to see Goku in Smash because I love Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that, you guys can't say that any of the characters in the game would stand a chance against him. Like, he could destroy a planet just by thinking about it hard enough, so I don't think it would make any sense to put a character that overpowered into Super Smash Bros. Next up, we have Tails, and at this point, he is the only Sonic character that has even a tiny % chance of making it into Smash. As of now, Shadow was the fan favorite to make it in, since we all thought that he was going to be an Echo Fighter, but we do know now that both Shadow and Knuckles are assist trophies, which means Tails is the only Sonic character that would really make sense to put in the game. After him, we have Mach Rider and the Chorus Kids. So I'm going to talk about these two just because of the Grinch leak. I think that these two are so high because everyone saw the Grinch leak and saw them on it, and now they really want them in the game because they saw the Grinch leak and they saw what could have been, and if the Grinch leak never happened with these two characters on it, I honestly doubt they would have gotten this much support since who really cares about the Chorus Kids, or Mach Rider for that matter. After that, we have Paper Mario, and this is another one I'm extremely doubtful of, and honestly at this point, I kinda hope he doesn't get in, and here's why. So if you guys remember, you guys know that I really do want Paper Mario in Super Smash Bros., but I want him to be the Paper Mario from the original Paper Mario and Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. I think that if he utilized his partners, I would really want him in the game, but since Sticker Star and Color Splash were the latest Paper Mario games to come out, we do know that they are going to use his moveset from that, and I just don't want to see that happen to one of my favorite characters of all time. And then we have Shantae, and this one's really interesting. So as of now, we do know that Shantae is in fact a spirit in the spirits mode, so I'm not sure if she's going to get the character treatment. We have seen a couple of leaks saying that we are going to be getting an indie character, and since Shovel Knight is already an assist trophy, it seems like Shantae is the next best choice. And then as much as I want to talk about Shadow and Isaac and Waluigi, at this point we do 100% know that they are all assist trophies, and at this point that is where they are going to stay. So at number 10 we have Steve, and this one I think that it's going to happen, guys. I think that we are honestly going to get Steve in the game. Especially if we end up getting Banjo and Kazooie, I have a very strong feeling we are going to get Steve. At number 9, we have Rayman, and once again, this is another character I am extremely excited for, and another one I think is really going to happen. Just because there is a lot of evidence pointing towards it, and also Ubisoft and Nintendo are on better terms than they ever have been. At number 8, we have Rex and Pyra, and we already know that Rex got a Mii costume, and it seems like Mii costumes don't also have characters, so I really can't see Rex and Pyra making it in. At number 6, we have Skull Kid, and as much as I want Skull Kid in the game, once again, we do know that he is in fact an assist trophy, so let's go ahead and talk about the top 4 most highly requested fan favorite DLC characters. So first off, in terms of Sora, we do know that he is currently owned by Disney, but at the same time, I have a feeling that since we've gotten characters like Solid Snake and Cloud, Sakurai will be able to work his magic and somehow get Sora in the game. He definitely looks like a character that would fit in really well with the Super Smash Bros. Cast, and also since Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out really soon, it would make a lot of sense for him to be announced as a playable character in Smash around the time that Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, just because it would be a really good cross-promotion. At number 3, we have Bandana Waddle Dee, and this one I'm a little bit skeptical of. Although I know that Bandana Waddle Dee is the permanent Kirby player 4, and he would have a super unique moveset, I feel like Sakurai doesn't want to overrepresent his own franchises, as he has stated before, and even though we only have 3 Kirby reps while the Mario franchise has like 8 or 9 at this point, I just don't think Sakurai is going to put him in. Coming in at number 2, we have Geno, and once again, I think that Geno probably is the most likely Square Enix rep, but at the same time, I feel like they would have put him on the base roster if it was going to be Geno, so that's why I'm a little bit skeptical of it. And finally, at number 1, we have Banjo and Kazooie. So I think that what's currently happening with Nintendo and Microsoft, and since Banjo and Kazooie is owned by Microsoft, they cut a deal that if they took Steve into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, they probably also got Banjo Kazooie along with it. As we know, Nintendo did in fact trademark Banjo and Kazooie's name, so they do have a very good chance to make it in, and honestly at this point I'm really hoping they make it in as well. But let me know what you guys think about this top 50 DLC list in the comment section down below. Do you agree with most of these characters, and who is the character you want to see most as DLC in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching, make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.